Hey everyone, welcome to the Better Things studio. As you can see, I am basking in the sun. I'm enjoying, and yeah, obviously I'm using my front camera, excuse that. But today I want to show you guys a DIY that I did. I literally just picked something random out of my cupboard and I wanted to create this top that I've seen on Mpole Badra, and I did, and I'm so excited for it because it took me literally 5 minutes, and I know that everyone can try making this top. So I'm going to show you how I did it. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and also please follow me on my socials and show me if you ever get it done, guys. So without further ado, let me show you. Okay, so basically what you're going to need is your top. I use a rib top with a v-neck already, some needle and thread, preferably the same color as the top, and a pair of scissors. So what I started by doing was measuring how much of the bottom of the top I'm going to have to cut to get a crop top type of effect. I did this by putting the top on, obviously, and then measuring how much I'm going to have to cut. And obviously in the picture you'll see I'm using a piece of string or a piece of fabric. You could just use a tape measure or a ruler. And then as you can see, I'm just going to cut along the bottom the size of the top I need to take off to make it a crop top. So basically I wanted to work with the front, so obviously I straighten up my top, and then what you want to do is cut in a triangle motion as my hand showed, and this will make sure that some flesh shows, and that tying that you do at the top most parts of the top will look more pronounced. So basically I started by cutting it through the middle straight, and then I went back, and from the bottom I kind of cut at an angle so that when I cut upwards, as you can see, it went straight to the point of the v-neck, of the v-neck. So just look at the picture. I hope I explained that properly, but as you can see, I'm cutting at an angle, and you can see the triangles that are coming out from what I'm cutting, so that we can show a little bit of flesh. Also remember that the more you cut, the bigger the triangle you cut, the bigger the gap will be, and you kind of still want it to look stylish, so don't make the triangles too big. Now that I've created my triangle at the bottom, as you can see there's a gap there that looks like a triangle, I'm going to use the remainder of the fabric to create my little ties. So basically I just cut 2 strips, and I cut it in half, and I then sewed them onto the top part that I cut. This is the pointy part of the V of your v-neck that you had cut initially, as seen in the picture. The picture is more explanatory than what I'm saying. I'm sure I'm confusing. If I'm confusing, I'm so sorry. I used a normal running stitch just to get it done, and then I kind of tightened it as much as I could. This is just freestyle your stitch, and I'm sure it'll be fine. And don't forget, you can go watch the last videos I did, my Sew 101s, and you can kind of get an idea of the type of stitch you can make this work with. So then I just made sure that these ties that I created were secure enough, and the only thing that I had a problem with was that the ties that I created with the remaining fabric were shedding so much. So actually, if you have any other type of any type of fabric or any type of string that you can use, it might actually be a better idea to use that, so that you can avoid all that shedding, especially if you're thinking of using a top like the one I've used in the video. Just like that, you have the cutest top ever. All you have to do is tie the top ties together, and voila. Guys, I really enjoyed making this, and I hope you do too. Please don't forget to follow on the socials, and please subscribe and like this video. I'd really love to hear from you guys. Bye.